Hi, I'm Tom Kelly with Bradford White Water Heaters, and I'm here to talk to you about the Infiniti K-Series. The Infiniti K-Series tankless water heater has about a half a dozen sensors that monitor temperatures throughout the product. This could be water temperature, flue gas temperature, any number of temperatures that the control board needs to monitor. A lot of the error codes point you towards a specific issue. So in this case, let's say it's telling us that there's a problem with the outlet water temperature sensor. The first thing we're going to want to do is establish whether or not the sensor is functioning properly. Now in the manual, we give you two resistance charts that can work with any of the sensors. Establish which chart you need to use based upon what sensor you're troubleshooting. At that point, locate the sensor within the product. In this case, the outlet temperature sensor is located down in the lower left-hand corner on the hot water outlet pipe. All the sensors that you can measure within the product all have a mid-wire disconnect, which makes it easy to take a resistance reading on that particular sensor. Find the disconnect, and at that point, you're going to need a multimeter. The multimeter you're going to want to set to ohms, which is the omega symbol or the upside-down horseshoe. Make sure that you set the appropriate range or scale of the measurement to reflect what you see in the manual. And at that point, I'm going to take my two leads and measure the resistance across that sensor. In this case, I'm reading about just a little bit over 10.3 ohms. With that value, I would then go back to the manual, go along the base of the chart, establish what my reading was, and then go up until you hit the line of the sensor curve and go across, and that should reflect the temperature that the sensor is reading. It's now a case of establishing whether or not that's the actual temperature or whether that's a wrong temperature. If the temperature is just wrong based upon what you know the temperature to be, then the problem's with the sensor. Otherwise, if the sensor is reading truly out of range because of a true temperature condition, in most cases, most temperature sensor errors in the Infiniti K-Series relate to scale. At that point, you'd probably want to go through a descale process in the case of water too hot.